Hey guys, welcome back to RPG Division. I'm Master Zaib, and in this video I'm showing you a new game that has been just released on Steam called Earthlock Festival of Magic. It's a game that has been on Kickstarter for some time. It took them 5 years to develop this game, and this is going to be a short video because I don't feel like playing it for too long because I've already recorded it, and for some reason my video was dark. I mean, just black screen, nothing. So yeah, I'm going to try to give you in quick lines what this game is all about. This is a classical Japanese style RPG. For example, you have Chrono Cross, you have Final Fantasy games and whatnot. This is one of the characters that you can take in control. This is your main character. He found some kind of artifact that he needs researching, and this piggy boy was in the village when he was trying to sell it, and they are now a party because he wants to take it to some kind of circle of mages or what not to study that particular artifact. So as you can see, this is a turn-based classical combat that was in RPGs throughout the history, especially popular in Japanese style RPGs. You can switch the camera angles as well. You have a couple of stances that you can use also for your characters. That's a very cool thing because it definitely adds depth to the combat. You have utility stuff you can do. Feign death, that means you can get away, or you can rest to replenish your action points. Action points are beneath your portrait in the upper left corner. Action points are used by various skills and abilities. For example, I have a region ability that uses 2 action points, so I'm going to apply one right now on this character, and you can see the action points will go down. Action points replenish after every turn. And now using obviously some skills that I have earned throughout the game. This is about an hour in a game, maybe less. Second location in game. And now I have my special ability. You can see beneath the portrait in the upper left corner there is a blue bar that just got filled, and you can now use Super Blaster when that bar is full. And I will now use Fire Blast S as well. And you can see now what it does. It's a special ability that our guy has, and it uses his secondary weapon. His first weapon is a knife or a blaster. It's up to you. And you can then change the stance and switch to the secondary weapon. So this is the world map and how it looks like. It's a cool thing that you can also switch the character that you want to take on a walk. I think that's decent. It adds some kind of depth that you're not constantly looking at the same character over and over again. Here I'll show you a couple of things that you can do. You have abilities. Alright, that's not important because these are what you can use in game. Here they're only explained. Bonds are important because if you use same party for over and over, then they will get these special perks. They have also talents. This is the main way how you level up your character. You need to use certain shards that you get from crafting. There's also crafting in the game. You can steal components for crafting off of every enemy in the game. And I will now show you how this works. For example, I have 1 talent point with this guy. You gain talent points by leveling up. And I want to go towards cure ability. To get to that I need to fill these slots, obviously. And here are the shards that I can use. So for example, I will use the agility to boost his vision and speed, which is important because he is very slow. He's mage / support. actually healer slash support. So this is your main way how to level up your character, but it's not the only thing, because there are also perks here that you can activate. There's a lot of things you can combine, and also with bonds getting stronger you gain perks from bonds as well. So there's a lot of things you can do for your character. There's also bestiary where you can see all the beasts that you've encountered in game, and you can see the explanations of what they are weak and strong against, which is very important obviously. And let's do a couple more fights and show you guys what this means. For example, I now just pressed A button before the fight started, just because I want to start first. If you press it in time, you will start first. This is still early in the game, but the combat is fairly easy. I haven't had any trouble whatsoever so far. The game is pretty basic. What I would like for them to add some more depth is a way to put guys in front and in back. For example, the guys in front do more damage and the guys in back receive less damage and deal less damage. Basic feature in most of the turn-based RPGs, and a really cool feature. I think it should be implemented. I'm not a developer, so maybe there's a reason why it wasn't introduced in this game. But I think it will definitely add more depth. But as it is, there's a lot of depth to it as well. Not that much, but it has a decent enough to keep you engaged in playing the game. For example, I will now show you guys how to switch stance. I'm now wielding the blaster. I'll also use my region ability once more. In the second stance, the piggy boy has attack buff, but he can only keep it up if he's in this particular stance. So you need to have a variety of different people in your group to be able to cover all the necessary areas. Buffs are important, as well as healing. We can't be without them, and without damage as well. So we just do the basic attack. Let's try to finish this as fast as possible. Ammunition is something you need to craft as well. Let me show you if there is a way. Oh yeah, here we go. You see spot blast. This is level 1 blaster ammo for blasters. Inflicts exploding damage. I need the specific item to craft that. Let's mark the target to deal more damage, and keep the healing up. So far that I played the game, I haven't played for a long time. I played this is about an hour in the game. The game is rather basic, even with all the stance changing and whatnot, but this is only the beginning of the game. When you add a lot more characters and more difficult fights, then I think it could be a really interesting game. One thing that I do not like about it, that I feel is pretty mediocre and average, are the characters so far and the story. But from the story part, I did not get much. It's just basic, we need to see what this artifact does. There's some kind of a intro scene as well, where they explain how the world changed and whatnot. There was an ancient race, then the world kind of imploded, and now we have a different type of world. That's just cliff notes on what the story is, because You're going to obviously explore the story throughout the game. Now I'm going to keep healing my guys. So this is supposed to be a boss battle, and you can see it's not that problematic. I think it's already halfway down. So yeah, definitely some difficulty will be needed later on to keep you guys interested in the game, because if it's on me, I will definitely like some challenge, because without challenge RPG games become bland and boring. Wow, this was a nice successful steal. I won't be doing any more videos on this game because frankly I'm not enjoying it too much at this point, and I'm not into this type of game right now. I'm waiting for more games that I will be doing guides for. I'm just killing my time until 2 weeks from now, when we'll have Gears of War 4, Mafia 3, and there will be also Dragon Quest Builders, but I don't think I'll be playing that. Either way guys, this is Earthlock Festival of Magic, a pretty basic Japanese classic RPG. If you like these types of games, you should definitely check it out. It's not that much, I think it's 30 bucks. I will leave you the link on to the Steam page, and that's about it. See you guys soon. I hope you enjoyed the video.